Hey there, everybody. I just made it up to the mountain today, and it's during a snowstorm up here, and perfect timing. I brought my new Arcturus Anorak made out of 100% virgin wool. So I'm going to try it today and see how it works. Probably throw it over top of this hoodie just for, it's a little itchy because it's wool, you know. So let me do that now. All right, here it is. It's heavy. This thing's got some weight to it. It comes in two colors. You can get like a dark charcoal gray, or which they didn't have in my size that they could get to me right away. Or this is like olive drab. And I got the extra large. Yeah, and it's got like that nylon on the shoulders, so like if you're carrying stuff up on your shoulders, you don't mess it up. It's a little bit hard to get into because it is a pullover. So the last time I tried it on, I had to struggle a little bit, but give me a second here. See what I can do. All right, there it is. It's got a great big kangaroo pouch pocket, and it's got some material in there that can separate things from the front to the back. Plenty of room. I am 5'10" and I weigh about 230 pounds, right in that area, and this extra large fits me over top of a hoodie. So yeah, I can't complain about that too much. Looks good from the back. Looks pretty good from the front. It does have this little flap inside, which is to go over your mouth if you need it, and you can tuck it different ways. I actually moved this string before because it was going across my mouth. And then if you have like a goatee or a beard, it wants to push it up a lot. So there is that. But you can take this and like fold it down, tuck it down so it's completely out of the way. And then it's just a matter of lowering the one string so that it doesn't go into your mouth. But yeah, I love this pocket. A lot of these, when people make them, they put the pocket up too high. And this one's down low enough, and you can reach clear through. Like, it's an actual like kangaroo pouch pocket there. It's got these cuts on the side. Nice and thick. It's a little longer in the back, as you can see. It's really warm, and it has a huge oversized hood. One of my gloves blew away here. Stick those in the pockets. But I got out here, I have my hoodie hood, you know, and now this giant Anorak hood, and it's really big, but it's designed to sit on the brim of a hat. So that's pretty cool. And then you can, obviously, you got your little things here to snug it up. And I can pull the face piece in front and then tie it down if I wanted to. But yeah, I think it's pretty nice. So today when I'm out here like messing around in the woods, figured I would bring this. This is the first real outing I've done with it. So, and I don't know that there's any other pockets. I think it's just this, but I mean, with a pocket this huge, what more do you need? So it's the Arcturus Anorak, 100% virgin wool. I like that, like when I reach up and do stuff, it's not like super tight in the pits and in the back. Because I have about a 48-inch chest, give or take. It's usually 48, 49. I'm right at that size where extra large is a little too small, and 2X is just a hair too big. So I'm kind of between extra large and extra large in most clothing. But yeah, this, you could reach up to stuff, you know, you could really do the things you needed to do. So yeah, I give it a big thumbs up. I think it's a pretty quality product, and it's affordable. Usually these things, people ask a fortune, And I think it was right around $100 or something. It's not super expensive. But from all my past experiences with wool, is that if you launder it, like say you put it in hot water and a hot dryer, it will shrink. So I'm worried that if I did that, this might shrink too small for me to wear, you know. But I don't know. Usually when I wash my wool, I use a really light detergent, if any at all. I use like cold water, and then sometimes I'll even put, I have other wool jackets, I'll put them in a pillowcase and tie it shut, and then wash them like that. As soon as they're done, I take them out, lay them out, and you rub the wrinkles out with your hands. Just really lay them out nice, and then once you get them all laid out, you just let them hang up to dry. Don't use a dryer at all, and they turn out fine. They shrink a little, but I think if I do that with this, it'll be just fine. Like, I don't think it's going to be too small. And I mean, it has a little size, so if it did shrink a little bit, even in the sleeves, I think it would be fine. Because like you see, it can go down almost down to the mid fingers there. So yeah, I'm not complaining. This is a nice anorak. I've wanted a good anorak for years, but I didn't want to pay what so many people are asking, you know. They're like $250 and up. And then there was a scams going around for a while where they were coming from like Temu or something, and they would show a picture of a nice one and you'd get a real piece of crap when you actually got it. But this one actually is quality and got an affordable price. I definitely recommend it. But I'm gonna go march around in the woods here and see what trouble I can get into. When I came out today, I brought one of my new favorite blades, my Cold Steel Drop Forged Survivalist. And this is the old one in the bronze finish. But I've already taken it out on a couple outings, and I just really like it. One thing I did do is I took a little piece of Ranger Band bicycle inner tube, and I stretched it over, and I just put a little bit of crazy glue underneath of it, so it's not going to slip off. And that thing's been on there for weeks now, so yeah, it gives you just enough grip. So yeah, I really like it. What's so cool about this anorak that I'm wearing is this big kangaroo pouch. I can just put the sheath in there. I got my firearm in there. I got my tripod in there, my phone when I'm not filming. So this anorak is awesome. But yeah, this is, you can see that's old. This stick here is old and dead, and it just slices clean, cuts right through it. Man, this thing, 52-100 ball bearing steel. And this thing is just, it's a beast. And when it does wear, when that bronze wears off, it has a black undercoating that'll start showing up. So I think that's just going to make it look that much cooler. So there's that too. So yeah, I see a down piece of log there. I'm going to go chop on it a little bit just for the heck of it. All right. Okay, there it is. There's the down log. I don't expect to chop through this, but I just wanted to give it a couple whacks, you know, just to mess around. Yeah, that is some old dead dry wood there. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. This is a cool blade, dude. I really like this. Yeah, I've been up here a little while now. It seems to be holding up. I don't think any moisture is going through, at least not as of yet. And my face is very cold because it said down in town it was 30 degrees, but it felt like 19, like whatever climate change crap that means. But way up here at the mountain, it's probably like 20 degrees or less, you know. So, and this storm hit, so it's pretty cold. But yeah, this is a thin, tissue thin t-shirt, a real thin, like Amazon gray hoodie, and then this Anorak, and you're out here walking around. I'm plenty warm, just my face, and my face wouldn't be cold if I folded this over. It's just I got a little bit sensitivity to wool. So if I'm like huffing it like right in my face, I get a bit itchy and stuff from that. So I would if I had to, but I try not to do that. But yeah, this big pocket, I got my 3-inch SP101 Ruger fully loaded 357 Magnum. This thing's got some weight, plus a heavy sheath. That's in there. I had my the tripod was in there and the camera, but I have it. I'm using it now. But check this out. Like when you're walking, I don't have to carry this in the pocket if I don't want to. Like if I want quick access, I just slip it right up the sleeve and my hand just holds it in place. And like when you're walking, like you can't tell there's anything there. But as soon as I want my knife, I could wear it on my belt too, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, just like when you're out doing stuff, you slip it right out, grab your stuff, and do what you want to do. I think this is a kick-ass setup. I wouldn't say it's probably rated for the coldest of cold, but I also have some really thick, nice wool sweaters that zip up. If I wore one of those with a t-shirt underneath of this, I'd probably be too warm. So yeah, I like this too. So like if you pick up a log or something and you're carrying it on your shoulder, it doesn't mess the wool up. Like really good, really thought out. The only thing I didn't love was that one top string that goes right across your face there. But if you figure out a different way to lace this, you know, you'll be fine. But yeah, I can't recommend this enough. The cold steel drop forged survivalist knife, and the Arcturus 100% virgin wool Anorak. Like this thing, it's all right. But I hope you like this quick review. Highly recommend both of these. Two excellent pieces of kit. I mean, heck, I recommend this too. You can't go wrong with that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have to get back to town because the roads are getting horrendous out here, and I just got a couple knives in the mail and I have to do some unboxings, so it's time to make that happen. I hope you enjoyed the video.